wish. It's important to do what you enjoy. Genevieve understood the woman's enthusiasm for her new career and the joy that came from doing what your heart desired. It had taken her so long and much careful planning to become a nurse, and now it was absolutely the best thing in her life. It was her secret, and she loved it.
Thanks. John, he's my fiancé, is already in the RAF. He works on planes, keeping them fit to fly. He's as pleased as punch that I'll be a WAF. We might get lucky and be stationed in the same place.
The woman paused as she opened her wine-red handbag, which was resting on her lap, and took out a photograph, holding it for Genevieve to see.
This is him.
Genevieve looked at the photograph of a smiling man dressed in RAF uniform.
He looks very nice. Oh, he is. He's lovely. I'm very lucky.
The woman gently traced her fiancé's face with the tip of her finger before putting the photograph back in her handbag.
Have you got a chap in the services?
Before Genevieve could reply, the air raid siren suddenly began its eerie wail over the London rooftops and was met by groans from several of the other passengers sitting nearby.
"Can't they just leave us alone for one bleeding night?"
An elderly man moaned loudly. His comment was greeted by nods and sounds of agreement from other passengers.
"The bombers are early tonight,"
the woman said, as the bus slowed and pulled over to the side of the road.
"Nightly air raids are something I will definitely not miss. I'm hoping to be sent somewhere where I can get a whole night's sleep in my bed and not have to traipse out to an air raid shelter."
"Everybody out!"
the conductor shouted from the back of the bus as it came to a juddering halt.
"Make your way to the nearest underground station, as quick as you can, if you please."
The passengers stood up and filed off the bus, and Genevieve followed along with the woman. Most of them turned left and hurried down the street, and she was about to do the same when someone grabbed her arm.
"It'll be quicker to go through there,"
the woman said, pointing to the opening of an alleyway between two buildings a little further along the street from where the bus had stopped.
"I live not far away from here, and I know this area like the back of my hand."
She looked up at the sky, which had faded from blue to an opaque grey as dusk fell, frowning as the familiar droning of planes' engines grew louder.
"Come on, those bombers aren't far off. We need to hurry."
"Lead the way." Genevieve followed the woman into the shadowy alley which cut through to the street running parallel to the one where the bus had stopped. She'd only gone a few yards in when she suddenly realised that she'd left her suitcase on the bus. She halted.
"I need to go back. I've left my case. I need it. It's got my uniform in."
The woman stopped and turned to look back at her.
"Go on then, but you better be quick. I'll save you space to sit in the underground if you like. I'll see you below in a little bit. Don't be long, the bombers are coming."
"I'll be as fast as I can." Genevieve ran back along the alley, out into the street, and returned to where the red double-decker was parked. The bus conductor and driver were about to leave and head for shelter themselves.
"I've left my suitcase on the bus. Can I get it, please? It's got my nurse's uniform inside it, and I need it for work."
"Go on then, hurry up."
The conductor rolled his eyes.
"Oh, thank you."
She gave him a quick smile and climbed aboard, quickly retrieved her case from under the seat, and had just stepped out of the bus onto the pavement when a whistling scream filled the air, growing louder by the second.
"Get down!"
the conductor roared, grabbing hold of Genevieve's arm, yanking her to the ground as he went down beside her, followed by the driver close by. Landing on the hard pavement with a thud, Genevieve was about to protest at his rough manhandling when there was a loud bang as a bomb exploded nearby. Instinctively ducking her head, she squeezed her eyes shut and covered her ears with her hands as she lay on the ground. Genevieve was aware of a wave of turbulence and falling debris. Dirt and dust pattered down, and an acrid smell of cordite